Experience every goal, every moment, every emotion with RTM. And good times continue with good music on this lovely Sunday with Gilbert. Thanks for listening once again, folks, and Salam Liza Madani.
Very good afternoon. Hi there. Welcome back. This is Gilbert here, and thank you so much to Peter having the news covered first. That's 3 p.m. We'll be back for more updates on top of the hour. Meantime, it's 14 minutes past the hour. Hi there. Gilbert here on Music Sundays. Today's edition, the 19th of July. And as promised, yes, as you know, every Saturdays and Sundays, right after the 3 p.m. news, it is Silang Budaya, when we talk about culture, different states. We talk about our performing, recording artists. All of this is in this show, Silang Budaya. All right, now today happens to be another interesting day, as we will be talking to, she's an amazing person. I managed to have a chat with her. She's practically seen the whole world. Okay, she's experienced different countries, and she says there's nothing like home. Is
Correct.
That right? Okay, let me introduce to you the lady in the studio. I would love to hear more about her rather than me reading it out. Okay, and promoting her brand new single. It is Have You Ever Been? That's the single, right?
Yep, correct.
Okay, so let me introduce you to our guest in the studio. We'll be talking to Kat Roshan.
Hello.
All right. And Kat Roshan is a Malaysian independent singer-songwriter known for blending pop, R&B, and soulful influences in her music. Now, she's collaborated with international producers. Let me say this. International producers, big time. That includes someone from Indonesia, which is Chosi Pratama. And James Park from South Korea. Everybody knows who he is. And she continues to build her career with an original music that reflects her personal experiences and emotions. Okay, I'm not going to talk so much about this. I would love to hear it from Kat herself. Kat, come, introduce yourself to our listeners.
Well, hello. I'm Kat Roshan. If you don't know me, I'm 22, born and raised in KL, and I've just released my newest single that's EDM called Have You Ever Been?
Okay, and when you said EDM,
Electronic dance music.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I never had a chance to listen. I was listening to the other songs before I could get to Have You Been. I'm going to keep that right after our interview when we have a song break, and then I'm going to let our listeners have the pleasure of listening to that particular single, Have You Ever Been? Okay, so if you happen to be one of those music producers or DJs in a club, I think probably you should be having this one here on your playlist.
Yep, that's right.
Okay, so that's a little bit about Kat Roshan. Kat Roshan, when you said that you're a descendant of, Malay and Chinese, a little bit about that. How is that culture blending in together? Silang Budaya, there we go.
Yeah, so I get the best of both worlds. My dad is Malay.
Daddy's in the studio, by the way.
Dad's in the studio.
Hi, Daddy. All right.
Hello. And my mom is Chinese, so
Okay.
I get to celebrate a bit of both of Hari Raya and Chinese New Year.
You get to celebrate, but
Everything.
Daddy has to be digging into his wallet for Chinese New Year. It's Sang Paos.
Well, sometimes once a year, but I can get it from the rest of the
Your time will
family.
come soon.
Hopefully.
Okay, and now let's jump into the questions here. And promoting the single, if you haven't got your hands on any of Kat's songs, well, I think you should, because we did play one just now, just before the 3 o'clock news. When she had a duet with Adam.
Correct.
Right? Yes. Yeah. Okay. Kat, now congratulating you firstly on your single. Which is the latest single, Have You Ever Been? Could you tell us a little bit about this particular track?
Yeah, so Have You Ever Been is generally about a toxic relationship, which is one-sided. And it's about a person, or, well, in general, how they take advantage of you and they think they can walk back into your life.
Oh.
Yeah, and it was written from personal experience, right?
Okay.
So obviously me being frustrated and everything, I needed a place to vent. And me being a songwriter, where else to put it all down?
Where it is. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
so it took 2 hours just to write that song.
2 hours.
Yeah, it's the fastest song I think I've written
2
so
hours.
far.
That's super fast.
Yeah.
Okay.
I co-wrote it with Roland Lim from Singapore. He's an award-winning songwriter and producer.
Okay.
He's written for Dollar. He did Moa.
Okay.
I think their single went viral in Brazil, if I'm correct.
Okay.
And also Idol Mion, like quite famous K-pop bands. So it was quite an honor to work with him.
You have seen the world. You have collaborated with people who have collaborated with somebody else.
Yeah, it's huge, honestly.
Okay. And just before we get on with further questions here, now, if you'd like to, communicate with Kat, you probably would like to say hello to her, something nice. Well, you could do so because we are on socials. You can find us on TRAXXfm Official. That's on Facebook. Facebook Live, and also on YouTube. All right, so talk to us. Say hello to...
Don't be shy. I don't bite, I swear.
Daddy's here. Okay. All right, let's get into this one here. Kat, what inspired you to write Have You Ever Been? I mean, yeah, the breakup part.
The breakup part is
but
just...
besides being a writer, what inspired you to be, or inspires you all the time to be a writer?
Honestly, just personal experiences, like from what I've been through, even through my friends, what they've been through. I kind of just take inspiration from everyone, basically.
Okay.
And I try and create a song and a story that I guess people can relate to.
Okay, so most of all your songs practically is related to situations that you've been through.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be you. It can be your friends and things like that. See, that's the way to do music. Yeah,
I want to touch people. I want them to feel like they're not alone. That's my primary goal of being a songwriter. It's not for the fame or whatever. It's to, convey messages and let them know that I'm also going through it, and you're not alone.
Not many artists do this, I think.
Well, depends.
Okay.
But yeah.
All right, Kat. Now you've worked with producers like from Indonesia, which is Chozi Pratama, and then you've got James Park from South Korea before. Who produced the single Have You Ever Been, and how did that collaboration come about? You're talking about big time artists and things like that.
So as I mentioned, it's Roland Lim. We were actually in the studio vocal producing Choo Choo, which was the first song I released this year in 2026. That's a more K-pop-ish EDM track.
Okay.
But we sort of wanted a break because we were in there for 8 hours, I'd say, just doing vocals. We got bored and we wanted to do another song. So we were just, the general topic, I guess you talk about with anyone is relationships from my perspective.
Okay.
And so we were lamenting and, oh gosh, we were just like, let's put this into a song because I feel like there's some really good ideas, and I myself want to do EDM for a very long time. It's like the genre I grew up with.
Okay.
So I was like, oh gosh, why not put two and two together? And that's how it came about.
When you do EDM, your feelings of being vulnerable or when you've been hurt and all that is also in that electronic music.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not talking about just partying, all right?
No.
Dance music is always about partying.
Yeah, it's even the chord progressions.
There you go. So that makes Kat Roshan different than the rest.
I guess so. Yeah.
Okay. Now, is there any particular message or feeling you hope listeners will take away from the song which we are going to play right after this question?
I think, honestly, just sticking up for yourself and knowing that it's okay to walk away from a relationship if it's not working out for you or if you're taken advantage of. That's what I'd have to say. Yeah.
Okay, so that means you have to harden that heart.
Yes.
And just move forward.
Yep. Don't be a mop that people wipe their feet on, basically.
Nice. So there you go. Now, what say you if we have a listen to this single? And it's the latest single, right?
Yes.
From you, which is Have You Ever Been? Kat Roshan. All right.
Perfect.
So let's check this. Stay tuned. Don't go anywhere because when we come back, there'll be more questions that we would like to find out from this talented artist. All right. She's 22 years old. She started playing, I think, the violin. Was it the violin? I was reading it on the internet. Did you do the violin at the age of 5?
Yes.
And then guitar?
And then piano as well.
And then piano itself. So it's not just writing music or writing songs.
I started classically, actually. So
there you go. So that's more that we're going to find out from Kat when we come back. Stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back. This is Silang Badaya, today's edition, the 19th of July. And my producer together with me, Zam. Very good afternoon. Zam is always busy with the screens. And when we talk about the screens, yes, you can catch us on socials. We are on YouTube, that's TRAXXfm official, or probably on our Facebook Live, TRAXXfm. All right, so take note on that. Say hello if you would like to. Kat Roshan, Malaysian independent singer, songwriter. She's 22 years. But she has an amazing vocal. You just heard one of her tracks. That's the latest single, by the way. That's what we're promoting right here. Have You Ever Been? It's the latest single from Kat Roshan, Malaysian independent singer-songwriter, known for blending pop, R&B, soulful influence, and now EDM.
Yes, that's me.
Okay, now, Kat, all right, let's get into the questions. Because whenever Kat writes music, it's all related to situations around her friends and things like that. And this is kind of like one of those special moments where I haven't heard an EDM music which relates to a relationship or something like that. And she's put it all into the music. You know, when you hear popular artists and then it's all about party, and that's EDM all about partying, right?
Yes, correct.
But this one, every word, there's a meaning to it because it's experiences that Kat went through.
Yep.
Right? And it's all in that music, but the beat is only under the category of electronic dance music. So there you go. That makes her different. All right. So Kat, okay, now, was there a moment during the writing or recording process that really stood out for you?
I think just how fast the song came about. Because like I mentioned before,
you go through the situations and it's easy to just come up with something.
I mean, maybe that situation I went through hit me harder than other situations.
Okay.
Maybe that's why the song came out in like 2 hours.
Right. Okay. So the lyrics, okay, but the producing part, do you put in creativity into that also?
So, Roland Lim actually did the full production, but I was right next to him, like inputting my ideas as well in case I wanted some special effects or this chord fitted better. Yeah.
Because you have the foundation of music with you.
Yes.
Okay, classical music.
Classical music.
Yeah, there you go. Because she started at the age of 5.
Yep.
All right. My kid started at the age of 5 with his handphone. But anyway. Games. All right. So when you're writing music, lyrics usually come first or does the melody?
So when I was younger, I started with chords and then I would put lyrics onto it. But as I mature and I guess evolve with my music, I like to be practical and put my lyrics down first. Because, for example, sometimes I'm on a plane and I don't have my MIDI keyboard, for example, right?
Okay.
So I'm like, what do I do with these ideas? So I just jot them down onto my, for example, iPhone note app or whatever. And then when I get to a base where I have my piano and stuff, then I'll start inserting my chords and other production stuff. And
Okay. All right. Okay. I'm not so much of a person who writes or know how to read notes. But probably we have a different talent, I think. We have rhythm.
Yes, I think it's universal.
And not many people have rhythm, but when you have rhythm, it's a talent. And that's something that you can't teach anybody. You need to have the rhythm. So you have the rhythm in your head?
Yeah.
So
I can kind of hear it. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Some of them even see the beats. All right. Anyway, how would you describe that particular track that we just heard? Have You Ever Been? Your latest single. How do you describe the song compared to your previous releases?
I am much more happier doing the EDM genre because it's actually what started me as a songwriter. I listened to a lot of Chainsmokers when I was younger.
Okay.
So they were the ones that inspired me to start writing songs and because previously
it was ballad and
it was a lot of ballads, and I actually originally started as a country songwriter. However, many of our listeners here, I think from East Malaysia, just loves country and western. You should probably think about something like that. And to our friends in Sabah and Sarawak, if you're tuning to us, well, never know. I would.
Serious,
I've heard it's a very niche market though in
very
Malaysia.
Niche market. Not many of them do it. Maybe
I should be the first one to do it.
Probably you should.
Yeah.
Okay, so there you go. You've got your survey done already now. Because most of our listeners, according to our request, all right, it's got elements of country and western there, and that's what they asked. Yeah. So that could be your next project. Okay. Anyway, Kat, how would you describe the single that we just heard compared to your previous releases. She just mentioned it. Okay. Now, if someone is listening to your music, Kat, for the very first time, now which song would you recommend them to start with and why?
That's a great question.
Yeah, most of them were ballads. This is your
yeah.
first EDM, electronic dance music.
Well, I would suggest listening to Last Summer. So
Last
that was
Summer.
released at the start of COVID.
Okay.
And it was my first EDM track that I actually experimented with.
Okay.
So it's actually
It's so sad we don't have it in our system. Okay.
That's
What was
okay.
the name of the song again?
Last Summer.
Last Summer.
So it started out as a soft guitar ballad.
Okay.
But then because I wanted to try and experiment with EDM, I was like, why not put it into an EDM track?
Okay.
So
that-
yeah.
Who helped you to produce it? And I mean, was it done here in Malaysia? Or was
Yeah.
it
So I'm not sure whether their studio is still there. It was called Interstellar Studios, and
I've heard-
Nick
okay.
Chu was
They helped
the
you
main
out.
producer, and so
Okay.
he helped me build this.
And this is right after the
Interesting track.
pandemic, the world health crisis, right?
This is during actually.
During?
So I was kind of like in communication online with him.
Oh.
Yeah, because COVID, everything was online, and you couldn't do anything.
yeah.
So ample time. Why
Okay.
not just?
Were the lyrics also based on your situations that you went through during that? I mean, during
Yeah.
the hard times of COVID and things like that?
More of a I would say like a breakup kind of thing before.
Okay,
So,
so that track's name is Last Summer.
yes.
If you managed to have your hands on Last Summer, well, you should be listening into. Kat, who are some of the artists and musicians that has influenced your sound? I mean,
So,
one of them is Chainsmokers.
Chainsmokers, very
right?
big fan of them. I've seen them
Oh.
live twice.
Wow, where?
yeah. Once in Lollapalooza in Chicago and Creamfields in Taiwan, I think.
Yes, just
Yeah.
to let our listeners know, Kat has traveled the world. Okay.
Very grateful for my parents. But the other artist I would say is Madison Beer. I take a lot of interesting jazzy chords from her.
Oh.
And she's also, I guess, getting into a lot of dance pop and EDM tracks in her catalog.
All right.
So, yeah, I like
Everybody's
to merge
moving.
it. Yeah.
You never know, Kat. One of these days, you could be one of those artists on Coachella.
One day.
Coachella.
Yes. My high school was like 15 minutes away from Coachella.
Wow.
Yeah, so I was like, oh my gosh.
Why not?
Yeah, why not? Yeah.
Represent Malaysia there.
Yes,
Yes.
for sure.
Okay. What next for you, Kat? I mean, besides having the aim of Coachella,
Yes.
about music and probably even live shows. Have you ever thought about that?
So I actually have a small live show coming up this Friday on the 24th at Merdeka. It's known to be a very indie pub.
24th July.
24th July
Where?
at Merdeka
Oh, okay.
in PJ. I think my set goes on at 10.
Okay.
And I'm playing alongside some other indie artists. So if you're free, nothing to
10
do on a
p.m.
Friday.
All right. It's the
Come
24th
along.
of July.
Yep.
Okay, from 10 o'clock. And yes, that would be your very first live performance
Not first, but yeah. This year, yes.
this year.
First live this year.
Okay, are you
Yeah.
collaborating with anybody?
Yeah. So my band is Shakir, Fatin, and Farik. They're all indie artists, but
Okay.
they're playing the drums, bass, and electric guitar.
There you go. So
Accompany me.
it's not just a -1, but it's just
Yep,
a live
it's
performance.
Fully live.
Yes, there you go. Don't miss it. It's on the 24th of July.
Yes.
And any details about the performance? Where can people find info details?
On my
Probably-
socials, on the Merdeka site.
What about your socials? Could you just
Yeah, my
pop-
socials for both Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube actually. It's Katrina.Roshan, so Katrina.Roshan.
Okay.
And I'm also going to be teasing 2 other songs
Oh.
on this live set that haven't been released yet.
Okay, very interesting. So what we're going to do here is we go for another short song break, all right? And when we come back, probably we would like to hear from Kat itself some of the probably inspiration that she would like to give the younger generation or the next generation who would like to pick up music, all right? Stay tuned, don't go anywhere. Kat and myself will be back. Stay tuned. It's Silang Budaya. Welcome back to the show. Hi there, this is Gilbert here. And having our guest in the studio, so proud to have her with us. Independent singer-songwriter, known for blending pop, R&B and soulful influence. But she has diverted into electronic dance music. You had two tracks, two lovely numbers from the lady herself. We're talking to Kat Roshan, Malaysian independent singer-songwriter. And the first one we played was... Ku Percaya, right, Kat? That was the first one we played, and then followed by the earlier one was Hey You.
Yes,
and then we had
and then Ku Percaya.
Yes, so those are the two songs. But she is promoting her brand new single, which is Have You Ever Been? We're gonna hear that one there when we finish our interview. One more time on air. Why not?
Yes, why not? Play it through.
Okay, Kat, so we've actually practically almost covered most of the questions here for you. And Daddy did say that that particular track, Ku Percaya, right? Was it produced? That was one who was produced by
Josie Pratama.
Yes, Josie Pratama from Indonesia, right? Yeah, there you go. So she's seen the world. She's tried it all. She's been through tough times, good times, happy times. And yes, she's put it all in her music. And she's moving into a different journey. Mm-hmm. Yes. All right. Wishing you only the best. Now, finally, just before we end our interview, Kat, do you have any message for anyone tuning into us in TRAXXfm today? Not only that, to the young generation who would like to pick up music, who has the talent, but just afraid of being out there.
Oh, don't be afraid.
Right.
You know, just go for it. There's no harm in trying anything and give it your all.
Where can they start looking for things like this? Inspirations or something like that? Probably from your website.
You could go to my website or my socials. I mean, I literally post my whole life on there.
Okay.
But even just going on YouTube and you have so much accessible opportunities. Why not just take advantage of them?
Right.
That's how I also started going on YouTube.
And
finding different lessons,
angles of the music.
Listening to other people, Spotify, Apple. Take inspiration from everyone.
Okay, and those were your last words for the next generation, right?
Yep.
Don't let anything stop you. Kat, tell how, just let our listeners know, how can they find you, your music, all your socials that they need to know.
So, my socials are, again, Katrina.Roshan, Katrina.Roshan, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. Yeah, if you like my music, even on Spotify, Apple Music, everything's on there.
Okay, so just look for her. It's Katroshan.
Yes, Kat Roshan.
There you go. Thank you so much, Kat. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
And Daddy Roshan, Mr. Roshan, thank you so much for being here with us. It's a pleasure having you. My producer, Zam, thank you so much for always putting Silang Budaya, an interesting show, every week, Saturdays and Sundays.
Yep.
It comes down on Saturdays and Sundays just to make this happen. Thank you so much. All right, and it's going to be back to more music, but just before we go, thanking all of you for tuning in to TRAXXfm. We've got news coming up at 4 o'clock, and when we come back, so much of happenings in KL. It's also the build-up to the World Cup final, Spain, Argentina. Kat,
gosh.
Who is it? Spain, Argentina?
Maybe Argentina.
Argentina, all right.
Argentina.
I love both the teams.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, Argentina, they're just there. They're just like a tank.
I was initially going for England, but yeah, it didn't come home, so...
Didn't come home this time around.
Okay. Maybe for the second time, but...
2030. Yeah, it's going to be a big World Cup 2030. Six countries will be hosting it.
Wow.
It's because the World Cup will be celebrating its 100th anniversary. 2030.
Okay,
so 6 countries. There you go. So probably it will be coming home.
Let's hope for it. Yeah.
The 3 Lions. Okay, thank you so much. Silang Budaya every Saturdays and Sundays. This is Gilbert here. Back right after the 4 o'clock news. Stay tuned.